Surprise! Greetings from the past, fellow time travelers, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. Huge surprise, right? Oh man, I actually already tried to record this, but I accidentally still had DX tree set on direct show output for my live streams, so I just got to doing some stuff, and now I have to record it again because I was actually not recording the first time. But I have discovered something very interesting about this game. It actually erases your save data at some arbitrary point during the playthrough, and gosh, DX tree is really making a mess of the top part of the video there, good lord. But anyway, this is an experimental file I started after the said data had been erased, so all three of these files were empty, so that's no big deal. I just have to beat the entire game again, and I will be right back. Okay, so a quick note here about why it erased the save data. It's because the game was programmed with some kind of security check, and it found that it's not running on a real N64, so it retaliates by erasing your save data. No idea why Rare thought to do this. It really doesn't make much sense back when the game was released. Okay, I'm back. I beat the entire game again, got 110% legit stuff, and just kidding, I just loaded my save state. Let's get real here. That would take me so long to beat this whole game again. But the reason we are here playing Donkey Kong 64 today is to take care of two mini-games that never showed up in the main game, Rambi Arena and Enguarde Arena. Rambi Arena, I think, is actually my favorite, so like I said when I was not actually recording this, but I thought I was, I'm gonna do Enguarde Arena first. And my commentary the first time was actually pretty good, but like I said, nothing got recorded because it's all my fault. But anyway, this game is actually not as bad as I remember it being. I was absolutely dreading playing this minigame, that's why I wanted to do it first. I still like Rambi Arena better, and we'll get to that, but for this one we have to swim through the stars to increase the score. So the more stars we swim through, naturally, the higher we score. And like I said, I could have swore like all the stars were in the air the last time I played this, but that just must be me remembering it wrong. Maybe I never really gave this minigame a fair chance, and that's why I always thought it was inferior to Rambi Arena. Which it still is, but not by as much as I remember. And I always thought that I was having trouble like jumping through the stars, or rings, or whatever you want to call them. I guess I could kind of call them rings even though they're star-shaped, whatever though. I actually had trouble jumping through those rings if I remember correctly when jumping through the stars when I played this on the N64, but at least in the part that didn't record, I had no trouble jumping through the stars. Now I'm having trouble, go figure. I actually set a score of 145 in the run that I didn't actually record and thought I was recording. Now this is just turning out to be a disaster. Good lord, it was better the first time. This sucks. I haven't jumped through a single mid-air star yet. Holy crap, and the time's almost up. This is just a sad, sorry score. That's what I mean! I did not have this trouble in my first attempt at recording this. So I don't even care if a name gets left blank, I really don't care. 75 is not a noteworthy score anyway. I'm gonna play this one more time and see if I can't get 145. Like I did once before when I was not recording, unfortunately. It really sucked. That's when I realized that like all that extra information at the top telling me how long I've been recording was all missing, and that doesn't show up when you're live streaming or using direct show output. So that's the moment when it occurred to me that, oh crap, I'm not recording this. I gotta do it all over again. Luckily, I didn't actually do any Rambi Arena in that lost session, as it were, so everything is fine, especially after this. I don't know how I got that. Like, I always thought depth perception is real hard in some 3D games because the camera can be a bit of a liability, but good lord, I always keep hitting the surface of the water and I'm not jumping out for some reason. Maybe I'm hesitating too much. That could totally be it. I tell you what, man. Let's jump through at least like one more mid-air star, that would be pretty awesome. And naturally you can't jump out of the arena. I think an invisible wall actually stops you, which is a good thing. And it looks like I've scored over 110, so I'm definitely over 110% legit with this little mini game here. Holy crap, I think I'm about to beat my high score. I got 150 somehow, even though in my opinion, that did not go as well as though I lost a recording session. But hey, 150 is higher than 145, which is what I got before, and how do you even enter your name here? Oh, it's back and forth? How come it can't be on A by default? Oh, because then you won't know it was my score. There, it'll just be, A. Just A. Okay, but I think that's enough of Enguarde Arena. Can we head back and take on Rambi Arena? Now this one, in my opinion, is a ton of fun. Oh, just you wait. Hit the moving targets to increase your score. Notice they don't specify what the targets are, but hey, if any of you have been playing this game and you were having trouble with Beaver Bother, now's the chance to get your revenge. Just kill as many beavers as you can. And if you somehow, like, get multi-hits in a row like that, you get a combo bonus, which is always nice. So, I'm actually not too good at this. I think you're supposed to, like, lure them all together. They run towards you like freaking idiots, like they have a death wish. Go figure that one out. I never understand. Like, what makes a beaver not afraid of a rhino? Are they rabid beavers? That's actually really disturbing when I think about it. Good lord, man. I have no idea how high I'm gonna score. I don't know. I don't even know how high I usually score for this game or the Endguard Arena. Because this is something I don't usually do when I'm playing. I don't even bother with these games. Because the whole point is just to set a high score and it has no effect on your overall game progress. And I think I may have already mentioned this, at least in my previous commentary that I lost, obviously, but these two minigames are only playable from this menu. They do not show up in the main game at all, which I think is kind of a shame. Would have been nice if they could have made at least one cameo appearance. But I think I will play this one more time. With my base score of 136, at least I have something to beat now. So I'll just leave all that blank, I don't care. So what do you say, we go one more time and score more than 136? That could be fun. That could be fun indeed. So, once again from the top. I think I skipped the dialogue there. Almost didn't realize that was possible. That's why I wasn't ready to run right away. Whoops. I can't even see. The camera is actually more of an issue in this game than is in the Endguard Arena, it would seem. Which is surprisingly backwards from what you might expect. I gotta be careful with the golden beaver or whatever that is, because that's the one where you get the highest bonus, because he's worth 10 hits instead of 2. Whereas these stupid blue ones are only worth 2. I really need to combo them better. Do I need to, like, wait for them to respawn? And then just viciously kill them off over and over again? 2 times 2 is 4, so I feel like the double combo doesn't actually do anything for you unless you hit the 10 guy. Then you get 20, when you would normally only get 12. So I think you have to, if you're doing only blue beavers, I think you have to hit at least 3 in a row for it to actually be worth anything more than hitting them individually, unfortunately. See, there's 6. Or no, actually that would be 8. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Silly me, I cannot math right now, it's kind of late. It's always late though, I mean it's past 10 p.m., that's not really late for me though. That was 120, that was worse than last time. But, no, I think that's it. I don't think I want to play that one again, even though it was my favorite. I thought I liked this game better than the fish one, but now I'm not so sure. I think they're about equal on my minigame skill. So I know this is a bit of a short video, but I think this is really the only thing I had left to show off of Donkey Kong 64, aside from like the main quest or whatever you want to call it. We can go back and play the bosses, but we've already seen all the bosses during the Let's Play. Crusha is only something that applies to multiplayer, so I'll probably get my brother over here and play some of that if he would want to. I doubt it though. The multiplayer is pretty good, but I'm pretty sure me and my brother used to be angry at each other while playing it. It's that kind of game. It's almost worse than Mario Kart or Mario Party. I don't know how to describe it, but you're basically running around as the different Kongs. You can choose whichever one you want, and you're shooting each other with guns, throwing oranges at each other, and otherwise doing damage to each other. And I think when you run out of health, you lose. But there's also, like, watermelon sitting around in some of the modes, so that makes it interesting, too. There's also the Battle Arena one. That one sucks, you don't have much room to run around. But anyway, holy crap, it's only 8 minutes. It's super short, but I guess super short's okay. It doesn't have to be long, right? I'm the Sporkinator. Thank you for watching. And may we Kong again in the future. Whatever that means. Goodbye for now.